of the Community Development Council set for today, June 23rd, 2022 at 6:01 p.m.
Roll call, please.
At this time, can I open to accept roll call?
Yes. Okay. Good afternoon. Gonna go ahead and do roll call for Mr. Board members. Rene Cantu,
Present?
Ms. Norma Treviño,
Present.
Romeo Robles,
Here.
Lucio Gaitán,
Here.
Victor Alvarez,
Present.
Olga Cardosa, Lisa Núñez, Carla Beltrán, Danny Smith, Marco Gonzalez, and Belia Garcia. We have a quorum.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to open up a motion to excuse absent members.
I'll make a motion to excuse the absentees.
Okay,
Second.
I have a motion. I have a second. Okay. We'll go ahead and excuse those members. I'll say aye.
Aye.
All
Aye.
agree? Aye, okay. Any objections? Okay, great. Then we'll go ahead and have those members for the record as excused. We'll go ahead and go on to our second order of business. We have scheduled a public hearing today. Do we have anybody here?
No one signed up, sir.
At this time, I'd just like to note for the record that there is nobody present in the public
Okay.
for participation. This public hearing that we're doing is for the solicitation of the comments for the general public for the development of the City of Pharr's Community Development Block Grant Annual Action Plan for 2022-2023 and notice of funding availability. At this time, for the record, like as we stated, there is nobody present, so we'll go ahead and proceed with the
Okay.
item.
Okay. Is there any further business to discuss for this meeting?
No.
Approval of minutes.
Okay. We'll go ahead and move on to the approval of minutes. We'll go ahead and start with the CBDG meeting that we had on January 12th. If the board, I could have a motion to approve these minutes, if you all have already read them and gone over.
I motion to approve.
Okay, I have a motion. Do you have a second?
Second.
Second, okay. Motion, have a second. Anybody
All in
abstain?
favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. In favor, okay. Motion passes. Do we have any other business or announcements
No further
from
business.
staff? Okay,
No.
great. So I just want to thank everybody for making it out. I know that, these times have been unprecedented, either with COVID and so forth, and with the construction here in the area, but we appreciate the staff and all the work that's going through, and let us know how else we can get together and better help, to serve our community. It's summertime, and so I know right now we're setting everything in motion for next year. Nobody's here today, but we do welcome everybody to go online and see all the proceedings and see, what is going to be developed in the future. So if I don't have any other announcements,
Mr. Chairman, do we know when our next meeting will be?
according to Hub, they're, after this hearing, then there's some protocol, so.
Yes, after this
Ms. Lero-
meeting, we will be having another one in July.
Okay,
We will try to get notice to you guys with ample time for attendance. The next meeting is basically to approve our budget. This year, we did have a reduction of our budget by $30,000. Our original budget for last year was originally 1,158,000. This year, we're getting 1,128,000. So it was a $30,000 difference in our budget for this upcoming year. So
Okay.
that's what we have. As soon as we have our dates together, we will be sending out email notices and phone calls to try to make sure that we
Okay.
have a quorum for the next meeting.
Okay. Yeah, I know in the past, excuse me, we've had like a workshop and stuff to go over those financials and see what's allocated and
Yes,
recommendations.
because we've had, as you've said, you know, because we've had very difficult time trying to get these meetings together. We're cutting our budget process a lot shorter.
Okay.
So we are gonna try to squeeze at least another budget workshop to go over the figures before we take it to City Commission for approval.
Okay, great.
So we'll, like I said, we'll try to schedule these accordingly to be able to get everybody's input on them. We have already received, the majority of the applicants are the same as the ones that had previously submitted their applications. So it's the same agencies that we're working with. We are trying to put in a little bit more in our non-public services activities to include, fire hydrants in certain areas that are requiring an upgrade already. So those are probably the only changes that we've had on our budget for this year. So we look forward to meeting and kind of going over these and discuss the new changes and proposals that we're expecting for the year.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you all for your hard work, and we look forward to hearing for that meeting. And we'll see if we can't make it in person. We'll try something Zoom like in the
Yeah,
past.
that's
but,
probably our best bet, to try to do a Zoom meeting, because I know everybody's very busy, and again, the COVID numbers are coming up again, so we're gonna try
Yes.
to see if we can schedule maybe a Zoom meeting. I don't know if this timing is appropriate for everybody, so we'll kind of try to keep it at this time.
Okay. Unless everybody
Everybody's
can
already
make
out
it
of
in
work.
person, then we can, yeah.
Yes,
we'll
then
work on it.
unless, you know, it's somebody that can't make it, then we'll try to schedule
Okay, great.
another meeting around their time.
Great. All right.
We're good?
At this time, Board, if there's any comments or questions, I'll go ahead. If not, if there's any comments or questions from the board?
Just a little comment. I received a meeting email 2 weeks ago. If I could get like a little reminder the day of, it'd be perfect.
Okay.
And I speak for myself, I'm not getting any younger. So, yeah, a little reminder would be perfect for
Okay,
me.
we will try to work on that then
Thank you.
for the next time.
All right. Thank you. If that's all the comments, then I'll go ahead and move to adjourn the meeting. I make a motion to adjourn this meeting of the Community Development Council, and that would be at 6:09 PM.
I second the motion.
Okay, have a motion, have a second? So, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, motion carries. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.